What's up, guys? Coming at you with a course vlog practice round. This is actually just half the practice round, and the reason for that is because I wasn't really prepared to record, but I had my tripod with me, so I decided, well, I'll just use all the battery we got. Anyways, we're on hole 1, 395 feet. I am just playing a safe shot because I usually just play for 3 on this hole in tournaments or league play. So we got an open shot at the pin. And this is hydering out just a little earlier than I was hoping, but once we actually get there, you can see we're actually super close. Now, this is the first putt of the day. I didn't warm up before I threw this hole, so I'm just trying to take my time, make sure I make that putt. Now, hole 2, 350. This is a gimme deuce if you have a good shot. You gotta keep it kind of low, and I missed my line because I wanted to go left of the tree. As you can see, it's way right. I'm not into that. And for this putt, I'm actually staying right in front of the camera. You'll see where the basket is after I throw it, but unfortunately, I'm staying right in the way. And I actually thought that was gonna barely miss. Now this one is only 285, so I'm throwing a mid-range. It's down to the right, a little bit downhill once you get by the basket, so I didn't actually know, and also the camera's not a good spot to tell if that was a good shot, but when I threw it, I thought it was pretty good.
I think it's down there.
Just like I suspected, looks like we're gonna get our first deuce on the card. We desperately need it. So yeah, so far we're even, and this is gonna put us at -1 if we make it.
All right, 480. This is one of the longest shots, if not the longest shot on the course.
Alright, so I actually had a decent throw. This only went about 410, and I was trying to get it all the way there.
Alright, so I didn't actually get the good throw that I wanted. It was a little high, not very turned over, but we'll be able to pick up a 3, maybe a long 2 from there.
Another thing about the driver I was using, I got it about a month and a half ago, and it's not completely used to it yet.
Okay, well, it's a good layup. I was trying to run it. Using the bag as a mini just for the tapping.
Alright, now we're on hole A. It's 300 feet. I'm throwing a magnet. Now you can't really see the flight too much because I'm standing right in front of it. You can see it at the end. Okay. So we're not too far at all. This is about, I don't know, 28, 30 feet. This is like the first tester of the round that like I should be able to make. You know, it's not close enough for me to just throw it in knowing I'm going to make it. This is like, alright, I actually have to throw a putt.
Deuce. Alright, this one is pretty much straight ahead. You might be able to see it on the camera. It's a little dark down there, but let's go ahead and try.
So this one is 375 feet. This is hole B. And what I was going to do is throw a backhand way out to the right and just try to get as far as I can, probably getting past the trees. That would be like the shot I really want, because there's a big open space on the right. So if I throw a sidearm, it might be a little bit scarier. And I threw this one a little too high. Actually, on the camera, it doesn't look that bad at all, but you see those bushes right in front of the pad. It's kind of scary.
Alright, so I threw the backhand way too high in the air. Not great at all. So we got a tricky little shot, but the pin is right in front of us. Let's just get a 3 and move on.
Alright, so you see this rock? It's actually kind of right in the way, so I have to not hit that rock, but I also got to throw it low, so it's kind of tricky. And I get it just where I wanted. It was just the shot I wanted to throw.
Dabbing! Alright, another gimme. And there's some headwind. I'm going to throw a mid-range.
Alright, so this is hole C, and
stable.
there's this big rock in the middle of the fairway. You might be able to see it. Basically, the basket is right behind that huge tree. The rock is in front of that tree. It's less than 300. It's like 280. I don't know if it actually plays 280. And this thing actually flipped up a lot more than I was expecting because of that wind, but
All right, not as good as I thought, but we should be able to clean this up. Get a nice 2. Right in the sun. Squinting.
So we got another tester here. And even though that looked really wobbly, I've been putting pretty good lately, so I knew I was gonna make it, but it's also important that I make it to just make sure.
Range.
Now I'm throwing a katana here. This one flips up for me and it goes pretty far, so I thought this was actually really good, but I barely threw it.
I think that ended up actually really good. I was trying not to throw it super hard because I know that one flips. All right, so the shot was super short, way shorter than I thought, but at least it looked cool.
So yeah, the drive wasn't good at all. Like the line was really good, but I didn't have the distance at all compared to what I thought I had. So we have this long putt here, probably about like 60, 70 feet. And it was perfect. You could see it almost went in after hitting that branch too.
All right, one of the shortest holes, if not the shortest hole in the course. We've already missed 5 holes, so if we want to beat the record, we can't miss more than 3. Well, if we want to tie it. We can't miss more than 2 if we want to.
So this hole is hole E, and it's about like 240. It's really easy. All you gotta do is throw a low sidearm or backhand, just throw straight pretty much.
Oh, it's really good. It's going right at it. I thought maybe I was gonna ace.
And I'm actually a little bit shorter than I thought. This is like a 15-foot, 20-foot putt, so it's nothing crazy, but
Easy.
now we're moving on to the final extra hole here, and it's 300 feet.
I feel like it might be shorter than that, but it looks so nice. This would be great to have my first ace at Hudson Mills. I have no aces.
So I did pick up a mid-range, and this one goes pretty straight for me.
If I throw a good shot.
But unfortunately, I turned it over, and it just kind of goes exactly where you throw it. So I was a little bit unlucky there, and we have a really tough putt. I can't really get it all the way there without taking a fall. So I went for the falling putt, and I didn't have enough power at all, unfortunately. So now we're on hole 5, which is the 12th hole of the vlog, the final hole. I'm throwing a mid-range because I parked it from the front tee with the mid-range. And it's so hard to see, but that actually looks like a great line. But you can tell at the very end that it's way too short.
All right, so we got caught a little early.
Now the pin is right there. You can see my bag. It's lined up with that. We're just trying to get out real quick. I also noticed at this point that there's some casuals behind me. I think they skipped the extras and they're playing short, so they're pretty quick. And I was recording, I didn't realize. But I hit this putt, and that is all the footage I had for my practice round. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. What do you guys think of the Hudson Mills original course? Is it challenging? Is it too easy? Personally, I think it's too easy, but I'd love to know what you guys think. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Peace.